Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you a crazy trading strategy that can help you catch monstrous trades. Okay, it's going to give you monstrous risk to reward ratio. Okay, and the reason why I said this is the risk to reward ratio is just going to be absolutely crazy. Okay, I'm talking about risk to reward ratio of about 1 to 10. Okay, imagine catching a 1 to 10 RR trade. Let me tell you something. In this particular strategy, I usually advise people not to even place a take profit. Definitely you should have you are going to have a stop loss, but do not place a take profit. Instead, trail your stop in order for you to catch as much as possible, number of pips that you can actually get. Okay, so you want to trail your stop. You don't want to place a take profit position because you'll be shortchanging yourself if you place a take profit position for this particular strategy. Okay, so this is a very powerful strategy I'm going to be teaching you, and the strategy just needs three things. Okay, so the very first thing you want to look out for is you want to look out for where you have same color candles breaking structure. Okay, same color candles breaking structure. Okay, so you're gonna have same color candles breaking structure. That's the very first thing you want to see. Okay, the second thing you want to see is you want to look out for a possible resistance level or a support level. Okay, that's going to be in line with these same color candles that broke structure. So the way it's going to be, that's the second thing you need. Something else you also need to pay attention to is the first reaction from the support or resistance level is going to be more than the second reaction from that level. By the time I give you the examples, you're going to see what I'm trying to say. I will explain it again when I'm giving you the example so that you see it very, very clearly. Okay, so the first reaction from the so-called support level you are going to use, or so-called resistance level you are going to use, the first reaction must be more than the second reaction. Okay, so once you have these two things, then you wait for that level to get broken. Once the level gets broken, you wait for a retest. Okay, so you need same color candle breaking structure. You need to find a support or resistance level that aligns with that same color candles that broke structure. Then you need to wait for that level to get broken, then you enter your trade. So those are the three major things you need for this particular trading system. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into the examples so that you can actually see it. I believe explaining something with examples makes it easier to understand than just using illustrations and all of that. So let's get right into it. So for my very first example, look at this. This is my very first example. So what do we have here? We have same color candles breaking structure to the downside. Okay, same color candles following each other back to back, breaking structure to the downside. So this structure was broken. Fine and nice. So now we have our first criteria settled. Same color candles broke structure. Good. So we need to look for a kind of resistance level, okay, that's going to align with this same color candles. So what we have here is we have a resistance level right here. You can see price pushed up, then pushed down from that level, showing us that there's a resistance level there. So what I did is I placed an horizontal line right there, which is horizontal line, to depict that this level is a possible resistance level. And all I just need to do is wait for the second touch on this level. Okay, and remember, this level is not supposed to be like a line, though I'm using a line, but in my understanding I'm looking at it like a small region. Okay, so price touched here, push down. I need a second touch. Now the push down from the second touch should not be such that will go below this first one. That's why I have this slant line right here. That's why I told you that the first reaction from the support level or resistance level should be more than the second reaction. Okay, so that is like it shows you that price really wants to start pushing upwards. Okay, so it's more like you have an high, then you have a low right here, then you have another high, then you should have like an higher high, showing you that price wants to push upwards. That's the idea behind ensuring that the second touch, second reaction is not as much as the first one. The first one should be more. So I'm giving you like the background understanding of why I use this strategy this way, that the second reaction should be less than the first one. Okay, so as you can see, the second reaction when price touched that level again, okay, was less. This is how far it went, so it's less than this one that pushed from here to here. So it's just from this point to this point. So sometimes I just put a slant line across. So when a slant like this, it proves to me that okay, this reaction is not as much as this first one. So you can also do that if you like, okay, to make things very clear for you. So all you're waiting for is for price to break and retest that level. Okay, so you can see price even gave us an immediate retest, but you don't need to jump into it in a hurry. If you miss this one, it's still going to give you another opportunity. So let's see, it's pushed up and then later returned to the level right here, showing you that that level is very strong. So it's returned to the level right here. You take your trade right here and trail your stop to the upside. Now look at how far price went to. So imagine you just placing your stop loss a few pips below this level, okay, a few pips below this level, and catching all of this. This is almost 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio. This is quite big, okay, that's quite big. You can see that. So very nice trading system. All you just need to do is understand it and go and practice. So that's my first example that I've shown you. Let's go to the second example. Okay, I have a second example right here. What do we see playing out right here? Look at this. Price broke this structure, right, with what? Same color candles, same system repeating itself again, same color candles breaking the structure. Now I'm looking to see if I can get some form of resistance level. Okay, and right here you can see I have my first touch on a particular level and then it pushed down, telling me that there's a sort of resistance here. So I placed an horizontal line right here. Okay, so this reaction from that level should be more than the second reaction when price returns to that level. And you can see price came back to that level, moved above it a bit, but you know, I've already explained to you that that is like a region. It's not really a line, it's like a region. So price got here, moved down, but the reaction here is less than the reaction before. Okay, that's why the slant line is going to slant upwards like this, showing us that everything is in order. So price broke beyond that region, price broke and pushed up beyond that region. So all we are waiting for is for price to then come back, you know, to that region, and then we take a buy trade. Okay, and like I told you, don't place take profit, just manage your trade to the upside. So you can see the way price returned, and you know, you would have entered your trade here. So let's see how far in the upward direction price went. You can see, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, look at this. So imagine just placing your stop loss a few pips below this. You would enter on this line, your stop loss will be just a few pips down here. You can see the small drawdown you would have entered, very small drawdown, and price gave you all of this. So don't be greedy, let your stop loss be a reasonable number of pips. It could be 10 pips. Definitely this is a whole lot of pips that you would have gotten up to 1 to 5. Okay, risk to reward ratio. Okay, so let's go to the third example. If you are getting any value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, you know. So that's what you can do to actually encourage me to keep giving you these kind of secrets. Okay, so what do we have right here? So we have price pushing in the upward direction, okay, with same color candles breaking this structure right here. So these are same color candles broke this little structure right here in the upward direction. So all we need is to look for some sort of support level. Since it's pushed up, we're looking for support level. It's going to retrace to support level. So it came down here, gave us first reaction to the upside. Then we wait for a second touch whose reaction will be less than the first one. So you can see just a few what's it called, bullish candles. How many bullish candles do we have there? Let me see. Okay, just two. We have just two bullish candles right there, so it didn't really go far. So definitely our rule is still in place. This reaction is more than the second reaction. Then price broke, you know, below. So we're waiting for price to return to this level. Now it's going to act as a resistance level. Okay, so support turns to resistance. All right, so like I told you, don't place take profit when you're trading this. Just trade your stop. Okay, so let's see when price returns to that level what is going to play out. And right here we have price, and the good thing is the drawdown is usually very small. The drawdown is usually small if you actually, you know, get your structure right. So price came here and it touched, you know, that region where we would have entered our trade. Our stop loss definitely some pips beyond this. Okay, and we do not place take profit, we simply trade our stop. Once you give me this lower high and pushes down, I can move my stop loss to this level, and then I'll just keep, you know, trading my stop manually. I'll be pushing my stop loss to lock in profits. as price goes down, I can move my stop loss. When it give me this lower high and pushes down again, I move my stop loss here. It gives me this lower high, push down again, I move my stop loss here. It gives me this lower high, I move my stop loss here. You can see, look at everything that I would have caught. So basically that's just how the system works. You would get good risk to reward ratio with this particular system. Alright, so if you got any value from this video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.